Hey, hi guys, Ben here. So this is my YouTube channel. I'm gonna make it a point to vlog every week. It's a side thing that I want to do for myself, and yeah. So this video is gonna be a summary of what happened the past 5 years. It's like a video message I want to send to my 21-year-old self, because these 5 years has been a very enriching period. And it's something worth documenting down. So if you guys are interested to hear my story for the past 5 years, you can stay on and watch. If you're not interested, you can just, leave. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Okay, so when you were 21, you're gonna enter a university. University is one heck of a roller coaster, right? So you're gonna start by trying really hard to make a lot of new friends, be it guys or girls. You just want to be part of the cool people, and it's gonna be the last stop for all formal education as a Singaporean kid. So yeah, you would try your best to enjoy it to its fullest extent, and at the end of uni, you're gonna graduate knowing that a lot of the friends that you made were actually toxic and fake friends. They're actually shitty people, and you're gonna have a wonderful, okay, I wouldn't say wonderful, you're gonna have an interesting 2 years relationship with this particular girl. The whole relationship is just bullshit because of what I'm about to tell you. So first things first, this relationship, right, how this girl came on board was you were a programmer for one of the orientation camp for the freshmen, and you sort of found out that she eye candied you lah, like okay. Then yeah, she eye candied you. You decided to take a chance because you finally met someone who saw value in you. You also went along for the ride, and eventually you guys crashed and burned because this girl, she has issues lah, okay, really big issues. Her insecurities is on a whole new level. Can you imagine waking up every morning, babe, are my legs fat? No, why? Oh, but I feel my legs are fat. They're like chunky and like thick. No matter how much exercise I do. Can you imagine waking up every day, every week? You will hear that about like 4 to 10 times. Yeah, it's yeah, you guys are gonna travel to so many romantic destinations, so many countries, and it's quite a sad thing because at the end of uni, the relationship crashed and burned, and all these places do not hold any more wonderful memories for you. It's more sad memories than happy ones, so that's the downside. But it's funny because this relationship has taught you a lot of things. It actually opened your eyes to a lot of things. So one of them is you're gonna find out that a lot of the fake friends, a lot of the friends you thought were friends, stood by your ex side. Yeah, like you're gonna meet a lot of useless people lah, huh? They are not gonna be of any help to you, and I can guarantee that lah, as per where I am at right now lah. That aside, fake friends are plenty. It's like a university galore of fake friends. Everyone is two-faced. There are a lot of snakes all around, like ugh. Another thing is you're gonna learn that mental health is really important, because this relationship has sent you to the depths, like really the deepest depths of depression. And relax, you're not clinically I'm not clinically diagnosed with depression. It's just that at that point in time, I didn't have the avenue to like properly express my sadness and anguish over this failed relationship lah. So of course it took a toll on your body. You couldn't sleep well, couldn't eat well, couldn't focus well in schools. But the funny thing is your first semester of your final year, you got straight A's. So it's one heck of a ride lah. And I think for the friends part, it's funny because like while you're going through the breakup, right, you thought you had this friend. She actually invited your ex to an online dating show, and this online dating show is by a very famous company in Singapore. I'm not gonna name who lah. My issue with that person is that if you treat me as a friend, right, and you have good intentions for me, right, you wouldn't ask my ex to go online dating, you know, or take part in your online dating reality show, like, you know, and then you can still tell me, oh Ben, people don't own people, you know. Of course people don't own people lah, you bodoh kambing. I know people don't own people, but like if you really respect my feelings and all, right, and you really treat me as a friend, then you wouldn't have invited my ex to your online dating show, right? And hide it under the pretense of work, or saying like, oh, I see her suffering, you know, like I want her to get better and go out there and enjoy. Like, fuck you. Whatever. So obviously she's not a friend anymore lah, okay, and she's like acting lit and whatsoever lah, huh? Getting crunk. And her roommate, right, supposedly was my friend also. She can tell me like, oh, I'm sick and tired of hearing the same shit over and over from you. Like, no one can help you except yourself, you know, if you don't get out of this shithole. Yeah, it's true, as cliche as it sounds. Yeah, no one can help you except yourself. Except that you don't say this kind of fucking thing to a depressed person, right? Are you fucking retarded? No one actually says this kind of thing to a depressed person, you know? Like, I'm a psychology major, yeah, just saying. So a depressed person wants to get better. Of course, the depressed person wants to get better. The depressed person wants things to go back the way they were. He has to eventually realize on his own accord that things cannot go back the way they were. They have to get out of the depressive cycle themselves. It's all based on like willpower law. Yeah, how much they wanna do with this life that they have. I'm not gonna go too deep into this whole depression thing lah, okay? But basically, no one of a sane mind should ever tell that to a depressed person, because it's gonna just drive them off the edge, and like they can just jump off the building and or pop some pills and then OD and die, you know? No one should ever say that kind of thing. And mental health is important, guys. I did sought a professional help, so it really helped me cope with my feelings. Eventually I got better, and I used all the negativity that I have against these people and my ex especially. I kind of made this negativity into motivation for me to do better than all these people. Yeah, it's like a motivation for me to be better than them and for myself, you know. That's the silver lining in whatever shit that you have gone through, because it's gonna make you more determined in life. You're gonna want to achieve a lot of great things. You're gonna force yourself to pick up skills that you never thought you would pick up, like video editing. You never saw this coming at all. You totally never saw this coming at all. And it all started out from a simple travel blog. Another silver lining is that I have become really active in terms of physical fitness. I go to the gym religiously 6 times a week, but ever since work started, it has become really tough. Yeah, it's part of the Singaporean life, yeah. The main issue is that you have learned to take good care of both your physical and mental health, you know, and that's really important lah. It's another important lesson that you have learned, that I have learned in these past 5 years. After graduating from uni comes this really tough phase of life, which is the FUNEMPLOYMENT phase. FUNEMPLOYMENT phase is it's a break you need, but it's also a break that you don't really need for too long, okay? But this varies for people lah, but for me in particular, it's something that I don't really need, because I really just wanna I just really wanna start working already lor, and like making a living, earning my own keep, because I have 2 parents that are really old. They're still working, and I don't really wanna let them down lah. You're gonna spend 6 months trying to find a job, went for multiple interviews, and eventually, by the grace of God, I have landed myself an internship position with SGAG. Yeah, one of the best period of my life. People who I admire on screen are my friends right now. It's one of the amazing gifts that God can have given me right after all the shit that I've been through. And the funny thing is I got to reunite with my Tekong sergeant, Fauzi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen him all over social media. He's a really great guy. He's like an older brother that I never had. Really amazing how our paths cross. Yeah, but that for another time. Probably make him come and do another video with me over here. Working at SGAG was really fun. Then after that, of course, internship is over, I have to move on to other things, right? I found my way to Shopee. Everything that has happened up to this point in time has been nothing but a journey, and it will continue to be a memorable journey as long as I make it to be, because I'm the captain of my own ship, right? The point I'm trying to drive is that the past 5 years have taught me so much. I have learned that I'm a very capable person. I can achieve great things as long as I put my mind to it. And I think that advice goes out to everyone out there. You can achieve anything as long as you put your mind to it. Never ever settle for anyone less. That's another lesson. If someone doesn't bring out the best in you, right, then that person isn't for you lah. The sad truth is that you will only realize these things, right, after you have broken up with the person. Like, you have to go through the entire relationship, right? Then at the end of it, then you will realize you will learn a lesson from it. That's a sad truth of life, but it's something you have to go through in order for you to grow lah. If you really want to grow smarter as a person, better as a person, you have to take these things into your stride lah, and not to be too salty about it lah. Okay, yeah, what am I saying? I still hate my ex till today lah. Another lesson is that don't be put down by small setbacks. Always continue to move forward. Be greater, be better than your past version, because that's who you should be aiming to be. You should always be comparing yourself to your past self, you know, not compare with other people out there, but compare your present self to your past self. As long as there's an improvement, you, my friend, you're definitely on the right track. So cut out all the toxic people who do not value add to your life. If they really do not value add to your life, right, then brother, please just cut them out of your life. They're just not gonna help you at all to become better. They're just gonna drag you down to a shithole that they are digging for themselves lah, and you don't want to follow them down. Surround yourself with real people who value adds to your life and advise you. The rest, just throw them out. Tell them we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. It's just we are of different wavelength. Just say we are of different wavelength, or we just cannot hang out anymore lah. Then just cut them away. Worst come to worst, you might need to burn some bridges lah, but whatever suits you lah. I have burned bridges with multiple people lah, okay, during the past 5 years, especially after my relationship lah. I burned a lot of bridges because all these people are very fake lah, so there's no point being so nice to them, so just burn bridge lah, okay. I think that's about it, about a summary of what happened in the past 5 years and what advice I have for you guys. So yeah, I think that's the end of this video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Promise I will come up with greater content for you guys and for myself lah, because it's a journey worth documenting. See you guys next time.